It's your girl Anyango here, hoping that you are healthy, wealthy, and free and loving your life. I hope you are. Friends are the family that you get to choose. Friends are the people that you allow yourself to be stuck with. So if you're going to be stuck with a certain person or a certain group of people or individuals, you might as well choose wisely. So I've mentioned in previous videos about the importance of the people that you have around you, the fact that they need to be adding certain value to your life, right? And how important it is to get rid of those that are not adding value to your life or that are draining you in a sense, okay? But this is more on a lighter note, on a more positive note, on a more appreciative note, if I may. So when you get to choose this person, you've gotten to choose, like say, I'm going to pick you and not somebody else. How awesome would it be for a person to be able to tell you that they've chosen you? This is not just in romantic relationships, because of course, and I have had these situations where I've actually asked, why me? Like, why did you pick me? Why did you choose me? And the answer is always some grasping for some generic blah blah type answer that really doesn't answer much of anything. It doesn't really say anything. So when you're able to choose a person as your friend, I want this person to know, and not that I've done it, but we're always building towards, aim for the moon, land on the stars, We're always aiming to get to these high places. If I get to choose you as my friend, as my partner in different aspects or different streams of my life, I want to be able to tell you why. I want to be able to tell you that, Hilda, I choose you because you are stubborn. You ask so many questions, and these could be annoying, but could also be the best things for certain ventures in my life. And I also choose you because you are passionate. We have that same passion. And I know that when I call you and I'm feeling a bit lost, I will be okay. When I call you and I'm not really sure where my star is going, the clouds have made my star a little bit dim, then I know that you'll clear it up, and I will see clearly the reason why I am here. That's why I choose you. I choose you, Jeffy, because you are able to give yourself in a way that others cannot. You are able to volunteer yourself in ways that other people would not be able to, because they put in other priorities. And that, in essence, is a value that is irreplaceable. And in addition to that, you are a friend that I can speak to whenever I am going through any issues. And I appreciate you for that. You see, that kind of thing. Even because you could say, for example, family, you don't really get to choose your family, but in a sense you do, because you can have family that you don't really relate to. You don't talk to, they're family. When they need something, then they'll be in touch, and okay, cool. But when you're able to choose to give yourself to family, so that even this person who's family becomes a friend, you're my family, but you're also my friend, then even then you're able to qualify them for certain reasons. So I could say, I choose my mom because she's my best friend, because I can talk to her about anything and everything. I can be annoyed at one moment and then laugh the next. And why? Because she is my family, and she cannot go anywhere, But above that, we have chosen to be friends to each other. you know. So there's a level of, yes, you know that you're stuck with a person and you have no choice, but that you actually put effort into the relationship. And as soon as you decide to put your effort into a certain relationship, you have to qualify it. It needs to be worth it. Otherwise, why are you giving your time to it? It needs to fulfill you in some way. It needs to nourish you in some way. It needs to push you towards your goal, a certain goal that you have. So when I say I choose you because of certain things. The love and affection that I have for you is conditional. And that means that at some point, if these conditions are not met by either one of us, then I might just leave. Because there's always this conundrum about how far do you let a friend go before you let them go. How many times can you let a friend dishearten you before you decide that's enough, I'm out, ciao. And then there's a tug of war, because if you leave and you're not really sure why you don't get that certain closure that you need, then always in the back of your mind you're like, did I do the wrong thing? Should I have done that? Maybe I overreacted. Maybe they need me. Maybe I should just always be the one who's giving more. Maybe that's just the role that I have in this relationship. So you need to define the relationship. And if you've defined it, and it can be done, I actually believe it can actually be done even now at this point, because you're allowed in your life to change when you need to. Be consistently inconsistent and stick to it. Right? So even now, you can define the relationships that you have and speak with these friends that you have chosen, because there won't be so many. There'll be 3, 4, 5. Okay, if they're 10, still, you've chosen these friends, then qualify them and let them know. Okay? So that when the time comes, when a friend that you have qualified for certain reasons is not meeting these expectations, then I am allowed as the friend in this commitment, in this contract, to tell you, okay, this is why we agreed that we are friends. It could have evolved over time, okay? But now at this point, you're not meeting these things. You're missing out on certain things. And this might be detrimental to our friendship. This is hurting me. And this might just cause us to stop being friends. And you tell your friend this once. See how they react to it. Tell your friend twice. Tell your friend 3 times. And there's something that Medea says. Medea says, give the person 3 chances. You tell them once, give them a chance to change. Tell them twice, tell them 3 times. And if they still have made no effort to change, then it is clear to you that they do not value you enough to change themselves to become worthy of your friendship. And if that is the case, then you might as well leave. Because you want to be in a relationship where you are giving your effort, giving your time for the same in return. Because you are valued. Your effort and your time is valued by this person, because they want to give you the same back. And when something starts to go wrong and you let them know, then you want them to have a conversation, adjust what they're doing, discuss why, help you understand why, so that you know, okay, this person is listening to me, there's a reason why this is happening. Okay, cool. Let's see how this can go forward. If nothing is done, if nothing is changed, if nothing is even felt, if you don't even sense anything from them, then I believe for myself that I'm allowed to just walk out and feel no guilt about it, feel no shame, feel no anxiety, ask no questions. because there are things that qualified it and now they do not, and now I'm out. I can spend this time, this effort on myself or on somebody else that is willing to give it back. And this is life, you know. They even say there's seasons in life. Jim Rohn says life has seasons. After every summer, there's autumn. After every autumn, there is winter. After every winter, there is a spring. After every spring comes a summer again. Life will have the seasons. It's been this way, it's going to be that way. And in these seasons, people come and people go. Lessons come and go. Another thing that Medea says, because we tend to hold on to people, we tend to hold on to people who are sometimes meant to be there for a season, meant to be there for a lesson. And once you've learned this lesson, you're supposed to move on, but you have held on to them and now they become toxic to you. That's when you realize, I need to let go. So allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to choose. And once you've chosen the people that you want in your family, the friends that become family, once you've chosen them, then have the courage, and I will try to have this courage myself, have the courage to tell them so. Tell them why you choose them. I choose you because you're a good friend. I choose you because I know that I can rely on you whenever things go bad. I choose you because you have a strong personality and I know that that affects me positively. I choose you because you're good at math and you can help me with my accounting. I choose you because you'll help me laugh when I'm feeling sad. I choose you because you will counter my thoughts or my arguments to an extent that will allow me to prove them as much as I need to. There's always a reason why you've chosen a person. Find that reason and share it with them. And I'm sure they would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. You know, I actually would. So if anybody down there in the comment section wants to tell me why you choose me, I would appreciate it. But yes, tell your people, tell your family, tell your friends why you choose them. Be free, be happy, be healthy, and be wealthy. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.